Balance is everything. What I'm looking for in a stick is flexibility and being able to be dynamic.
Heavier torque, because I like to just really whip and lay back into grooves.
How the stick reacts, how it rebounds in my hand, so it's doing a lot of the work instead of me.
All the improvements that D'Addario has brought to Promark came from understanding what the drummer really needs.
With Promark, we looked at each step of the process and determined what we had to do to make our sticks superior.
Promark is the only drumstick company that owns its own sawmill, that's out there purchasing its own logs.
I do everything from scaling the logs and buying the logs to making sure it's graded properly. The best wood for a drumstick is white hickory. It's very dense, it's very hard, and that's why it's used for drumsticks.
We have made a number of improvements in the sawmill itself. We've improved the saw carriage, we've improved the processing of the wood.
Because all our wood goes through our sawmill, it makes the end result a high percentage of sticks with perfectly parallel grain.
To have our own sawmill allows us to improve the quality literally from the ground up. Once the wood reaches our manufacturing facility in Houston, one of the most exciting developments was the introduction of centerless grinding.
We're going from turning all our sticks on lathes to centerless grinding, where we actually dress the shape of the profile into a grinding wheel using a digital process, so it doesn't move, and our sticks are more consistent.
We invested in new weight sorting and tone sorting equipment to create drumsticks that have a differential of a quarter tone and 1.5 grams, the tightest specifications in the industry. With Select Balance, we have covered the most popular diameters in the market in both a forward balance and also a rebound balance.
My first experience using Promark, I was able to be dynamic and move around, and this is like a step up like 100, you know what I'm saying?
Drummers can have the options and the consistency they need, whether they want to play lighter or just kind of thrash and give that backbeat. Now there's sticks that are consistent, that'll give that balance every single time.
Making drumsticks out of trees without replanting was something that didn't sit well with me. So recently we've implemented a reforesting program with the Department of Agriculture in Tennessee to plant 5 trees for every one we cut down.
No other company that I've worked for has ever begun to put back to the forest what Promark is putting into our future.
Knowing that the entire process of manufacturing these sticks is completely new and retooled, from the reforestation to every little detail is being considered, it's just a game changer.
Honestly, if we've done our job well at D'Addario, the only thing that the drummer should be thinking about is the music.